Word of the day, you already read it, honey. Yes, it is 11K. In this video, we're gonna talk all about my first $11,000 check here on YouTube and how that $11,000 check changed everything. And that everything was one of those things that prepared me for Instagram hiding likes and views. So if you want to talk more about this, then let's go ahead and get into this video. Ending this a little early to show my creator/subscriber of the week some love.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you a vegan grocery haul.
To be featured, simply comment below and talk to me. You support me, I'll support you. I got somebody for you to meet. Okay, so we're gonna have a real serious talk about some money and y'all getting all in my business, so it's time to get serious, get some tea. Whoa, okay. So, you know, there's a professional side of me and there's like the really real side of me. This rose nectar is the truth, okay? I got a video coming real soon. But I gotta get my tea because I gotta get myself together. You know, you wanna have a real serious conversation, I gotta clear my head, and then I don't know. I just really don't want to have this conversation. I'm trying to be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and come up here. I don't know, whatever. But just we got like work to do today though. So how long is this gonna take? Yeah. So before we get into that, I just want to say that I noticed that a lot of you are, you know, kind of in your feelings. Stay in your feelings. I'm talking about. Like, y'all be like, so I got it. It's soft as wet tissue at some time. Like, got it. A lot of you are kind of in your feelings a little bit sometimes about my delivery. So I'm gonna start making a conscious effort to try to, you know, stay on a level playing ground and, you know, be a little approachable or a little easier for you guys to understand. So I'll try it, you know, in this frame, and I'm gonna put that side of myself over here. Yeah. Obviously, it didn't just pop up like boom, $11,000. It went from like $20 here, $50 here, $300, $1,000, $5,000, $6,000, and so on and so on. As it gets to this number, it doesn't stop, but you know, we're not going into, we was doing no one-hit wonders over here. No letting go, no holding back.
Don't talk to me. You feel me? I don't play that.
I didn't. You would just naturally expect that I would say, okay, I'm gonna just do more hair, I'm gonna do more videos, and as I do more hair and more videos, I'll make more money, and it's very true. But because of what happened with my Instagram, if you guys haven't heard about that, then make sure you click the video here so you can go ahead and check it out. In this video, I tell you guys all about how my Instagram was hacked and then disabled by Instagram at 135,000 followers. So that the feeling that I got, mind you, this $11,000 check I got was not the only form of cash flow that I had, nor was it the first time I had that much money. However, it was the first time I made that much money during a passive income. Even though I did put in effort to edit the videos, this $11,000 was coming from videos that I had made months and months and months ago. A couple of months that the 11,000 plus came, I was like, okay, yes. Second month, I kind of decided to step back a little bit, and upon stepping back, hold on, and that's why I had to say, like, no, I don't work for y'all. Like, I didn't know, because I could feel it coming. I could feel it coming in the air, oh Lord, at night. And okay, well, since you went ahead and put it like that, I guess I can just go ahead and say it. I didn't want to get sucked back into that mind frame, so I just decided to go ahead and step back from that and start to begin my own form of passive income and begin to own my own algorithm, which leads me into the six-figure funnel. This first $11,000 check from YouTube came in December of 2018. In February of 2019 is when I announced that I was no longer going to be standing behind the chair doing hair. So I need you guys to think about this mind frame. in one basket. I didn't want to begin to put all of my eggs in one basket with YouTube as I had did before with Instagram. I knew that I wanted to make doing hair optional and being retired. That's what retired means for me. It being now an option and not a necessity and something that I have to do. I knew I wanted to be at that point before I got to 30 or by age 30. So I knew that me constantly being dependent on standing behind the chair and making hair videos and silk press videos, that's just like being locked to the chair for another 10 plus years if I want to keep this $11,000-$12,000 a month coming and constantly building. So I knew at that point I had to do something different. And that is where my 6-figure funnel came to life. Check this video right here. See, I'm about to step out for a minute because I'm so sick of him on this rice water video. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to tell you, girl. Like, this is what I mean. Like,
here go MC Hammer meditation fresh. Okay.
The first thing that comes to your mind does not have to be the first thing that pops out. Like, bro. Like,
bro, what? You're a Cali girl now? You're a Cali girl? Yeah.
It's not that deep. You know this. You know none of them will bust a grape in a fruit fight. They wouldn't burp a grape if their name was Welch's. We don't have to give our attention to that. You don't have, no. You too, chill. Convos with yourself, whoa. That is when I knew I had to have control over my social media platform. And that is when, like I said, I got the first $11,000 check in December of 2018. And I stopped doing hair in February of 2019. So obviously, no, I wasn't stopping doing hair because I'm like, oh, I got money now. Like, if that's 2 months in a row, that's just $22,000. And I'm not saying that that's not a lot of money, but $22,000 is not enough for me to take care of the lifestyle. I guess I'll take my glasses off too, since this is. And I knew that based on what happened with my Instagram, that I do not own the platform. I knew that at this point, it didn't matter how many subscribers I had. It didn't matter how many views that I had here on YouTube. At any point in time, anything could change and all of this money that I'm getting every month could be snatched away from me. So I knew that I had to build a 6-figure funnel. Remember, this was in February of this year. Mind you, I made a video way back when. That video, I told you guys all about Instagram hiding likes and views, but nobody wanted to listen to me. I actually got a couple of emails of people like, oh, you just salty. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's gonna happen. And when it happens, I'll make another video. So boom, here we go. On social media, you do not own your platform. The site that you are operating on is the one that owns the platform, but you do not own your followers. At any point in time, the profile and the platform that you are using can make a change. They can get sued or anything can happen, and the fate of your business and your life, for that matter, will be in their hands or crushed in their hands. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it, okay? I'll show you proof in this video.
Are you worried or concerned that that will hurt your platform, taking away the light?
A little.
Isn't part of the fun looking at the lights?
Well, you can still like in this current test. You just can't see the number of likes unless it's your own post. We will do things that mean people use Instagram less if we think that they keep people safe.
Yes.
Which is great. We should be thinking big. We need to evolve forward. The world is changing and it's changing fast. What was great 5 years ago might not be great today. Maybe what was healthy 5 years ago isn't healthy today. We need to be willing to evolve as things evolve.
Before we get into Instagram and why Instagram is doing what they're doing, let's talk about how you can build your own social media platform so that way what they do has nothing to do with you. So let's get to that first. The very first thing you want to do is begin to build your own social media platform. How do you do that? It's pretty easy. You hear people talk about blogs all the time. And when you hear about a blog, you're like, oh, somebody's a blogger. They're just bored, or they're just a personal blog with 100,000 subscribers is worth 10 times more than an Instagram page with 1 million followers. Why? Person who has 100,000 followers on their blog owns every email address to all 100,000 people that are subscribed to their blog. Whereas someone who has 1 million followers on Instagram doesn't own one email. And the only way that you can own that following is push them through a funnel and convert them to your actual real following. Because right now, when you have a Instagram, or even honestly here on YouTube, it's all vanity metrics. What is vanity metrics? Literally what you can see with your eyes. The follower count, the likes, the views. It is all for vanity. It's all to be able to say, like, most of these people on social media with like these big huge social media followings and Instagram followings are in it for instant gratification. You only in it for an instant win. It's the same thing. Just imagine, like, whenever you have to squeeze it out, like you're gonna be pinching and itching and squeeze it for any little piece of money that you have whenever the industry is at a place like that. So people are most vulnerable right now, and there's only two types of people. You have sharks and you have fish. So which one are you gonna be, a shark or a fish? And right now, most of you are being fish. Learn the market so you are a shark, period. I don't wanna talk about it. This is stupid. I don't wanna talk about it, dear. Doing too much, like too much. But yes, that's all the vanity matrix is, but it doesn't mean anything. You don't make one dime off of followers. Exactly. You don't make a penny. So it means absolutely nothing to have a whole bunch of followers if those followers cannot be converted over to real fans, okay? Once I began to build my own platform, things all started to align for me and different doors began to open. I told all of my clients, and I've already talked with them, they're okay with me sharing a little bit of our, with my clients and I teach them to build a blog. My hands dirty with my clients. So I don't just show you what to do. I don't just tell you what to do. I do it with you. Now the next project we have going on right now is me building a new blog. And I'm building a brand new blog because I want to show them that it does not matter how many followers you have on one social media platform. They do not instantly transfer over just because you say, hey, follow me on this platform. You have to constantly do the work. That is why it's so important for you to have a funnel, okay? So here on the screen, you can see my blog, and you can see that obviously it is not as many followers here on my blog as it is here on my YouTube channel, but I think we're pushing like 510 or something like that here on the blog. You can see how many people have seen it. People can heart it, people can leave comments. It is the same exact thing as posting something to Instagram, but this is a feed that you own. So just like here on my YouTube channel, because I have a certain amount of views, different brands will contact me so I can post their product or whatever it is here on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram. If you have a blog and you grow your blog to get a certain amount of views, a certain amount of likes, you can do the same thing there. And that is something you own, an algorithm that you own, that no one can just boom, change and switch off and control what you post or what time you post. It doesn't work like that because you control the platform. For a vlogger, what if something happens and they pass a new law where you can no longer go to restaurants or public places to record videos anymore for YouTube? Make it a law that if you go, for example, into Walmart to go shopping and you record it, because they know how much money vloggers are making, you now owe Walmart a piece of the money that you made filming on their property. What if that happens? As a vlogger, what are you going to do? Build your own six-figure funnel. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. It doesn't matter what your niche is. Lastly, niche. Everybody wants to, I'm gonna pick a niche. I'm gonna pick a niche. That is like the first thing that anybody who wants to be a business coach learns. Everybody's a business coach and everybody's a business consultant because it's very, very easy to figure out how to be one on social media. I have been doing business coaching and business consulting as my second form of income. Started a business consulting company, and it was a private business consulting company, so nobody knew about it. Thus the name private. So I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I am the face behind a couple couple of brands that you know. And I believe in moving with your money in silence, so you would never know. There's a difference between picking a niche and picking a specific entity in your market. A niche just means I'm in the hair industry or I'm in the nail industry, but what part of the hair industry are you in? Are you a part of the natural hair market? Are you a part of weaves? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, you have to pick a niche, but once you pick a niche, what is the market? Okay, so there's so many levels that we're missing to things. Stop being scared about Instagram hiding likes and views. It is an amazing thing. If you're a creator, you should be so excited about it. If you are a Instagram model, you should
Keep the doctors to the loony bin and feed down, baby. Yes, girl. Yes.
Why would you say that?
Because they need the loony bin doctor's number. Yeah. Staying what the people are thinking. Yeah. The freaks come out at night, but
Let's
the
just
lights
go.
that came right
So,
back on. Oh well, don't cut me off.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As you can see, there are quite a few aspects of myself, and if you would like to see more versions of this, let me know in the comments below. Well, we got on the same. Why you got on the same dress as me? That's so cute. You're gonna let me do like the ending? I'm gonna say it just like her. So I just want to thank you guys so much for coming, so much for watching my channel, you know, because I really appreciate you guys so much. And if you haven't done so already, am I saying it right? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed already, make sure you click that bell so you're notified every time I post another video. Well, that is the sin that you guys want, but I'm gonna be real with you, that's not necessarily the sin, in my opinion, that gets results. Okay, if you want to take your business to the next level, and if you want to beat this algorithm, and you want to beat all of these changes that Instagram is making with removing likes and with removing views and doing all of this stuff, then it's time for you to put the pedal to the metal and stop living in your feelings. It is time for you to break down and see what you really want, what you really like, what you are really passionate about, and what is that one thing that you do not mind doing for the rest of your life. And once you find that one thing, you got it. But as long as y'all sit around here following up behind vanity metrics, you will never make it to the place that you want to be in. But you know the great part about all of this? Now you don't have a choice. Instagram has made it where you now have to ignore vanity metrics. You know why? Because you ain't gonna see it, okay? So all of this vanity metrics is gone. All the times where you don't want to post stuff because you feel like you got sleep in your eye, you don't want to see what people gonna say. Guess what? It don't matter if you got sleep now, because if somebody say they can peep on your sleep, can't nobody see it. So yeah, now it is time for creativity. Now the excuses are gone. Now you need to stop going and running up behind other people and seeing what's gonna make you go viral. Now it is your job to figure out what's gonna go viral for you, and for you to pull out that thing that's living inside of you, that thing that is making it so you hate your 9-to-5 job and you cannot move and you cannot get out. Yeah, that part of you is activated now. Because it's that time. It's time for you to win. That picture perfect face, that picture perfect body that everyone likes is over with. You know why? Now we don't know how many people like it. We don't know how many people like the thick chick picture, and we don't know how many people like the skinny bitty picture. We don't know. Now it is your turn to create the new norm. Now it is your turn to create something different. You're constantly complaining about the way that everybody is in the world, and you're constantly complaining about the way that things are going. Create something different. And when you create something different, we will have something different. But it is time for y'all to either shit or get off the pot. You can't see likes and you can't see views. So create something beautiful that we will want to watch over and over again. If you're not doing so already, make sure you're subscribed. Click that bell notification so you're notified every time we post another video. And until next time, bye girl, bye. Are we gonna do it together? You just gonna go.